Okay. Last time, sewers. Today. I'm actually not leaving the town yet because I gotta find who has that basement that goes down to those other chests.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm reasonably convinced that's the last you see of Remus.
No. Well, kind of. That's the last time he's in your party. But you can...
That's what I meant, yeah.
You can come back here at any point, and his shop does get bigger. He expands his stock.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
It's a good shop, Remus.
It's a good shop. He's a good businessman.
Not a very good fighter, but a good businessman.
All he does is gain HP.
He was beef. Hey, no. He got moved there at the end.
Yeah, he got 1 point of movement. After 10, 11 levels, he learned how to take another step.
See, right there. Dragon, flying. Blue dragon. That was a bird.
Well, that wasn't a blue dragon. That was just a dragon. When you start talking about colors, then you get into the big ones.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Then you get into the real dragons. The good shit.
Figured it out. I figured out where it was. Oh, is this a mini dungeon? This is a mini dungeon.
Man, it has been an unbelievable amount of time since I last thought about playing Lunar Silver Star Story complete.
It's... Man, yeah, same.
It's a thing.
I played it in... middle school. Yes.
Oh, these things are resistant to that thunder magic.
Nah, they just don't take bonus damage. They're not weak.
Oh, okay.
Resistant is yellow, normal is white, weak is red. We should get Nash a new rod. One that casts fireballs.
Indeed. Alright, well, I might have to bounce out here. It is raining incredibly hard outside, and I don't want the power to short out or anything, so good luck.
Stay safe.
I'll think about it.
Okay. This is extremely a mini dungeon.
Oh man, I remember those eyeballs, the ones that turn into mouths. Yeah, that's bringing memories back. Oh man,
Check this out.
I don't remember how this stupid battle system works at all. I'm looking forward to it.
It's actually not that bad. You know?
I'm sure.
Everybody has a
I'm still gonna
movement
call it
stat.
Stupid battle system.
You just move around the battlefield.
Alex, Luna, Nash, good old Charlie over there.
Oh, I was out of the window and did not notice the other enemy that walked up. This can be a fun fight right here.
Something I absolutely remember too is the gigantic amount of time. It's not actually that long, but it feels really long between when you encounter an enemy and when you actually get into the fight.
Yeah, it definitely spends some time loading. Oh yeah, this is something we haven't seen before, but different attacks have different area effects. Alex's is a very small area effect, whereas Mage Boy in the back here can hit a wide area.
Now that's resistance.
Yeah, they're gonna
They
be a
even
problem.
had yellow numbers and everything.
They're extremely going to be a problem.
Ah, they can attack everyone. Nice.
Well,
Can't believe Luna and Nash are absolutely dead.
I think they're also resistant to sword attacks. They're just resistant to magic and special attacks in general. But I did not hit both of those snakes, so explosion's gonna be the best way to take them out. This seems like a plan.
Check this out.
Well, Amiga Lupus, water is actually a really bad conductor of electricity.
But every cartoon has told me otherwise.
Well, yeah. It still conducts electricity, though. And so that means that it will go through the entirety of the water. It's just really bad at it.
who here is more of a threat? I think this one is the spin attack.
Check this out.
Okay, I was right on that one. Rough encounter solved.
The effect of Luna being poisoned, where she just looks like a bizarre, trembling zombie. Pretty good.
Why are there so many enemies down here? I don't even know if this is worth it. I just know that there's 2 chests at the end of this. Alright, this is fine. This is an easy encounter.
Check this out.
Only Nash had some sort of more focused magic attack. Single
I've
target.
got one for you. It's called hitting him with a stick.
It works.
That's magic. It's a good stick.
No new spells. Alright.
Oh man, that slow readout of every single stat going up at one. Like
It sucks. I hate it.
It's absolutely the worst.
The best part is we learned with Ramus at the end. Well, actually, no. It was when he got his movement up. It's actually, even if they don't get a stat, it is still reading out the stat.
Nice.
Because whenever Ramus would level, it was just like HP up, and then would sit there for like 5 minutes.
Excellent. It's the best.
What if we tried turning them to stone?
Easy
Special
stone.
delivery.
This is one of those games where status effects suck.
Well, no, they're great, just not for you.
Also, true.
That's the worst kind.
I say
Sound
that,
effects.
but during the first stream, we did find out that like Luna's hypnosis song is very powerful. It can put like entire battles to sleep, and then when things are asleep, they take extra damage.
Oh, nice. A critical hit. A critical sword. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a go. Oh, more snakes. Stealth snakes, hidden snakes. Okay, snakes. Snakes I know. Snakes I can deal with.
Deadly snake trap. Really fat
Check
snakes.
this out.
I love them.
Tsuchinoko real?
God, they are Tsuchinoko.
Nice.
I can't wait for Kuve Toroth to come around in the PC version so that you can go mad about Tsuchinoko.
Is Tsuchinoko... I'm going to assume that Tsuchinoko is a very rare endemic life that pops up in there.
Exactly. I saw Tsuchinoko once, and it was while I was manning a cannon. I saw the Tsuchinoko, and I was like, ah! And I was like fumbling through my inventory to get my capture net out, and then ended up not getting it.
Nice.
Check
I was
this out.
very sad.
I would be extremely sad to not get myself a Tsuchinoko.
I mean, the punchline for this is when I go down these stairs and it doesn't dump me out into the treasure room, and it's just another floor with more monsters.
Yeah, absolutely. gonna be hilarious. Just the best.
I should heal for the situation of running into an enemy. No. Okay, treasure. Oh, right, yeah, except one of these is the fucking locked treasure. So I'll have to come back down here again anyway. But.
I wonder what's inside, Alex.
I wonder what's inside.
Fortune ring. Yeah.
Fucking 10 luck.
Yeah, what luck do, though?
Probably crit. And free. Except I'm curious if there's anything on that bridge. I don't think there is. To hell with it. Luck. The one stat that never makes any sense across every game that you play.
Pluck.
Man. That's
Pluck
JoJo
would
Part
make
1.
it-
JoJo Part 1. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember what sort of pluck is from.
Oh yeah, the Sword of Luck and Pluck. Which also is a reference to the book Luck and Pluck.
Oh.
Yeah, by Horatio Jr. Alger. Or rather, Horatio Alger Jr.
Nash, let's get you a better cane.
Alger? Might be Alger. Ah, a Qatar. And a Kukri.
He loses luck, though.
Yeah, that just ruins his luck. He just no longer becomes any kind of lucky. Messed up.
Gotta keep that lucky staff around, though. It's good luck to carry. My lucky dragon. My lucky cat. There you go. That's how you get a lucky cat. Just give him a staff. What are you doing? You're not moving around.
I see. A fortune teller of the weather.
A weather man of some sort.
Some kind of ologist. Maybe meteors? Yeah, meteor lore. That guy.
Time for the overworld, which exists just to give you a sense of scale. Oh, I think there's some anime coming up here in a second.
Oh, nice. I love anime.
Behold, the magic city of Vane.
God, that looks so generic as fucking hell. Show me any walled city in a RPG or anime, and that's what it looks like.
How is it, like, particularly to the left? Why is it supposed to play like that?
Oh, so it is a different resolution, the anime cutscenes.
Yeah, but it's not at 4:3 then?
It's the way the emulator resizes it.
It's weird, gotcha.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Lunar is a game that was localized in the 90s, so
By Working Designs.
by Working Designs.
Mm-hmm.
The Magic Emperor. One short, uneventful walk. One fetch quest later.
There's so much about this game I don't remember. I remember only like very small chunks of it, really.
I remember like the basic story beats and like nothing in between.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, Gateway Last Resort. Thank you for the bits. Like I remember you go here and then we go up the vein, but there's a dungeon, like there's like the Prove Your Magic dungeon. And then I remember nothing that happens after that.
My thing is I remember specific gameplay things in it rather than the plot beats because I have always never paid attention to stories in games.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a couple of things that did extremely stand out. A couple of boss fights that stick in my memory.
Yeah, same, actually.
Beware of boats.
Are you talking about the slime?
No. Maybe? No.
The slime. The orb in slime that you fight on the boat.
I don't think so.
Good day to you all.
I think there was another
I am
boat.
Phaecia, head priestess of
Maybe.
the Temple of the Goddess. I have received word that you are on a journey to become the new Dragon Master, Alex. I pray that you choose to stay in Vane and become the guardian of Althena, for as you know, we haven't had a Dragon Master since the days of Dyne came to an end.
Every major character gets an introduction. Yeah. I don't remember boats. Boats will be exciting. Well, I'll ask you something. Do you remember the fact that Null's voice is the most recognizable pitch-shifted thing of all time.
I believe so, yeah, actually.
You're a wizard. Nah, I'm not.
Nope. Definitely not. No, extremely not a wizard. How dare you accuse me of this crime?
The Vile Tribe. That'll never come up.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
God. Everybody has to get information first, and then we can move as a party. Is there any treasure that I can steal from this church? Not in the main character. Like things I don't remember gameplay-wise. Like, I remember that you eventually get a way to open up locked chests. I don't remember when you get it at all.
Not a clue.
And, like, I remember all those locked chests do not equal in value when you get that. Like, the one in Alex's hometown is a pot lid, which is, like, the level 1 shield.
It is like they just had appropriate, like, area stuff there, and then locked some of it off for no reason.
Exactly. The Cave of Trial. Just one.
It's just the one trial. I mean, it's a cave. How many trials could it possibly host?
I'm gonna drop a save here. So I remember this next dungeon being a real butt. We had one dungeon of good music, and then we're back to the generic dungeon music that sucks.
I don't remember the first Lunar having particularly good music. I remember that the second one had excellent music.
Yeah.
But, like, Eternal Blue has quite good.
Eternal Blue is just Lunar 1, but like 5 times
better in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is weird, because it does not stick out nearly so well in my brain.
I just remember it has such good things as the dancer, who is also a kung fu artist.
Fair point, yeah. Absolutely.
So yeah, one of the big gimmicks of the trial is you can't use items.
112 MPs? Well, that's all she's gonna get.
It's still like...
It's a lot of healing.
It's
Yeah.
like 28 heals. I'm gonna test this. Actually, I should wait for a rougher enemy. I also think that everything here is resistant to Alex's sword skills. This is supposed to be the magic cave.
This is the magic half of Fork Tower.
Exactly.
Except, you know, they won't just do revenge quad 9s for you breaking rules.
Do they? They do that? 'Cause
Yes.
I remember you can use magic up until you get to the top floor.
In
In
the
physical
wizard
tower.
half, at least, if you break the rules, they will counterattack with quad 9s.
Man, I don't remember that.
I did it on stream.
I don't remember that. I say also. I can't tell you if I've actually ever fought any fights in Fork Tower.
Death Spore. Death Chamber. Death Chamber. Death Chamber.
I think these might just be the same enemies that you fight in the forest back on the first island, but it's just that no, they give way too much money.
That's a lot of cash per kill, yeah. Wow.
Well, Alex doesn't really need that heal. Hey. Oh, you go fast. Oh. Man, Alex, your AoE leaves so much to be desired. It's just barely an AoE. Alright, no, I'm also wrong about the sword skill thing.
Not resistant, not weak to it. Normal damage.
Let's not waste those. Doing a 2-man dungeon. Which also... Man. 2-character dungeon, huh?
You get up to 4 player characters on screen, right?
5.
5. Ooh,
Five,
man,
five
more
is
than
your
I
biggest party.
Yeah. So 2-character dungeon is not as bad as 1-character dungeons, but still.
Especially when
There's nothing worse. There's nothing worse than 1-character dungeons. Though.
No, there is absolutely nothing worse. But especially in the entire, like, up to this point in the game, you've had at least 3 characters.
Mhm.
And you've had half a dungeon and a boss fight with 4. Like, limiting you to 2 is extremely boring.
Yeah.
Also, when 1 is just healer. She does good damage, but only because enemies here don't have a lot of health.
Mhm.
Actually, I bet you if she crit, she'd kill one-shot one of these things. These things that have massive movement range. I don't think there were 2... There were 2 PlayStation versions, but we only got 1 because... Okay, so the Saturn version is Lunar Silver Star, and then there is Silver Star Story, the original.
And then Silver Star Story Complete. Yeah.
Exactly, which is what we got.
Silver Star was the original Saturn version, I believe.
Yes, that has the kickin' rad anime intro.
Then Silver Star Story, which I think was just like the initial PlayStation release, and then Silver Star Story Complete, which was a later PlayStation release that actually got the...
Gun.
Yeah.
Beam.
Weirdly enough, they keep on making re-releases of and remakes of this one. And it's
When-
so weird.
2 is so much better. I'm super mad because there was the PSP version that was like all the anime cutscenes were like touched up and looked really nice. They did re-record the voice acting, which like it hits in some places and misses in others. But the other thing was like all the sprites were redone, like the whole it was a remade game from the ground up. The battle system was the same. That's about it. But yeah, that PSP version's pretty alright. And I was hoping they would do one for 2 as well.
And then Dragon Song exists.
And then Dragon Song.
Dragon Song sucks
I
ass.
think we mentioned it during the first stream, but yes, there is a GBA version of this game, and it is horrid. It is so bad. Ah, bees.
Lunar Legend, that's it.
Right. Dragon Song is the DS. Like
That prequel, I think, is what it is.
the third game that we don't talk about.
Yeah. Both Lunar Legend is it's a version of this game and it's awful. And then there is Dragon Song, which is a prequel to this one and is awful.
Pretty much, if you are a Lunar game that is not on a Sega or Sony console, you are bad.
Yep. It's like that PSP one was like, granted, this isn't recent either, but it was like in the past 10 years. It's weird.
I was in college when it came out, so about 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Came out around the same time as Dissidia.
Hmm.
Yeah, the Final Fantasy GBA ports are mostly good. The 6 one's fine, it just really has a... Oh, the soundtrack. It destroys the soundtrack for 6, which is a crime.
The extra content is not important or great, really.
It's
okay.
Yeah, the Dragon Den is not a good dungeon.
And, like, the problem with Final Fantasy VI is that the numbers get too big too quick. And eventually, like, there's no way you can actually make the game hard at the end. The people who made the original Lunar game arts still exist. Sort of.
Oh, right, this thing! Hello.
Cool dog.
Hello, Cactuar. The Ice Mongrel. Yep, goodbye.
Remove it. Get rid of it now. It's
Uh,
gone.
yeah. That is your metal slime, your Cactuar, whatever you want to call it.
Take them out, and it'll do a lot of good for you.
I wonder what's inside this locked chest in the middle of this dungeon that you will forget that this locked chest is here.
I wonder what's inside, Alex. God, that's something I do remember about this game. If you get noticed by an enemy, it is so hard to actually avoid getting into the fight.
Yeah, it matters on the enemy. Whoa, yeah, I'm fine. Because some enemies move at an okay speed that you can actually run away from, and then other ones are that guy.
Some of them are lightning speed.
Some of them are too fast.
Too fast for you.
Oh, okay. AI went to the right enemy.
Hey, Alex would have survived that. At like, 3 HP, but hey.
Yeah, Grandia. Grandia is actually a game I might do on this because I think Grandia's magic system is rad as hell.
I've never played any of them.
So Grandia's magic system is
Nice HP, Alex. Nice HP.
mind you, the way that you unlock magic is bad. They are items that you can miss.
Okay.
But so there are 3 schools of magic. There's like, I think it's water, wind, earth, and fire. It is your generic elements. As you use
For the system that includes wood.
yeah.
Give me that wood magic.
Well, it's funny you should say that. So as you use spells, you level up that proficiency in that, and as you hit certain thresholds, you get spells. Very simple. Except you can cross magic. So water and earth is wood magic.
Nice. Give me that good wood magic.
I think earth and fire is it's just explosion.
I'm assuming that, like,
Wind and fire might be
fire.
lightning.
Yeah, would be lightning is typical. Then what's water and fire? That's steam? Give me that steam magic.
I don't think they all cross with each other, but there's definitely like a lot of
Bullshit.
crossing.
Absolutely bullshit. Give it to me. I want it.
Is this the staircase? Yeah, that's the staircase I came down. Okay. Trying to avoid this bee. Yeah, also each character has different weapon types that they can equip, and then you level those up separately, and then you can cross your weapon types for like cross weapon skills. And you can also cross your weapon skills with your magic to like get explosion sword and shit like that. It's a really rad system.
Yeah,
All right.
Sounds cool.
We might actually see what Gunfoot here does.
Well, it's a fish of some kind. You can see it's got the fin and it's got... Yeah, that's a fish.
Alternatively, it's a dinosaur.
No.
Sorcery light. Is that what we're calling that nowadays?
Yes. Beams is magic. Everyone knows this.
Whoa! Mongrel having a time there.
Oh boy. It's dancing.
Oh yeah, God, Thousand Arms, the dating sim RPG that you literally had to date and go out with girls and then you could forge weapons. I'm aware of Thousand Arms. Thousand Arms was an RPG concept that was just dumb enough that I checked out. And that game actually isn't that good.
You can fuck yourself over by not doing the dates. I see. That's a decision you can make.
The main thing I remember about Thousand Arms is it literally starts off with your dad telling you like the core gameplay mechanic of there is a dating sim here by saying that you can only properly forge with a woman in your arms.
I see.
Man. PlayStation era RPGs were wild. The protagonist is Thebmo. Hello. Hello, boss. We'll deal with you later.
Wait, so that person who gave up was just right up there. They just need to go right down the road. That's all they need to do.
Why'd you give up?
It's right there.
Well, he saw the
But it's-
boss.
Why not go right down the road?
No, I was trying to sneak by. There's chests. Truffle Troubler.
Same.
Oh, I should have used the Starlight before jumping in here. This is fine. I can't remember if buffs actually ever wear off. Right,
I have
can't-
no idea.
I can't use items.
So this is more of a problem than you thought.
A little bit.
Well, if you just get those crits in, it's fine.
Well,
Mads Park.
well, actually, we know he can survive one more hit. Get that Cascade song. Attack buff 2. Also, defense, he'll take less damage. Perfect. He took the same damage, probably because it's magic. Alright, I'm going to say this boss is probably doing a very simple pattern of single target attack and then AoE. Oh, okay.
Pretty good. It's nice damage.
That's good damage.
Buff's real.
Buff's real. Oh, buffs are extremely real in the game. It's why, like, Alex's third spell is buff self.
Well, you got one more of those in you.
Yeah, and then we have to question, how much HP did they give the 2v1 boss?
Just enough to be a problem.
Just enough to go, should have used the Starlight.
Just enough to go, man. This mushroom's got a lot of health.
This mushroom may have more health than the last boss, but it's just weak to sword. Also, why'd you make your mage trial boss weak to sword?
The magic of swords.
Valkyrie Profile, there's a game. There's a game I tried to play in college because everybody hooted and hollered about Valkyrie Profile. Valkyrie Profile is an okay battle system, and everything else is questionable. That said, Valkyrie Profile does also have Icicle Disaster, so...
An icicle disaster.
Well... Welcome to...
Time to just
Fuck
believe what to
yeah!
Nice.
Just enough HP.
Congratulations.
Time to peek around the corner. Dog, are you real? Do you know how weak I am? Icicle Disaster. God, Icicle Disaster is such a treasure. Hold up. Let's get another look at that.
Having a good time over there, dog? Ooh, there you go.
Oh, okay. That's equipment. Recovers HPs. Oh, okay. Don't actually want to touch dog, because dog brings friends with him. Oh, free of cave.
Congratulations on becoming wizards.
Oh no. I never
It's true.
planned for this.
You fucked it up.
I fucked up. Our idyllic town that floats over everyone else.
Our idyllic town that we lord over everyone else. We are the embodiment of fuck you got mine.
Where is the goddess stone tower statue? There we go. That's the word I was looking for. I confused it because I'm pretty sure there's a goddess stone and a goddess tower in this game. Nice.
This armor's linked. It's online.
Please. Wait a minute, hold up. Oh, that gives magic defense, nice. The magic store? What do you sell?
We sell magic.
They do, actually.
None for you.
Oh,
Hefty prices.
hefty prices for your magic. Recovers conditions. Which ones?
Conditions.
You know. All of them. There we go. You were what I was looking for. You made a new sword. A sword.
That's not a saber.
No, it says it right there.
It's not a saber.
Doc, please.
It's not, though. We can have an entire day about this, newbie. It's not a saber.
It's a, God, what was the episode that we watched earlier in the week? That was just like a generic ass sword. The most generic
Arming
sword.
sword, yeah.
Arming sword.
The word arming sword refers to the thing you think of when you say the word sword. The first thing that pops in your mind, that's an arming sword, right there.
Basic ass sword.
Getting left in the lurch and just gotta wait. It always sucks.
It's about that time.
For anime.
Oh, I'm so sorry I interrupted. You see, I heard the music, and I thought it was Alex that was playing.
It's no bother.
Oh my god. Oh god.
I'm a hot elf.
I forgot his voice. I forgot how good his voice was. That voice, though.
I'm a really hot elf. That's what I am. Hot elfman.
Also, in the original, this would make way more sense when Alex had a harp instead of an ocarina.
Mhm.
Because, really, Luna, if you're so into music and the associates, how do you mistaken a guitar-like instrument for an ocarina?
Well, what if he's just multi-talented? She's the only music that she's ever heard, ignoring the fact that she's a singer, is Alex with the ocarina.
That's fair. There's no recorded music. There's no way to record music in this.
True.
That we know of.
She's also definitely not a singer. That she is. Don't get upset. It doesn't become you is basically one step off from you should smile more for being awful.
Yeah. Yeah, Luna is unfortunately a bit of a creep magnet in this game. Like the dream, like the baby. My baby dream. Can't remember if there's actually a goal I need to do right here.
I couldn't tell you at all.
Yeah, I cannot. This is one of those story beats that I cannot remember in the slightest. Wait, I found it.
Good work.
Who's there?
More
you found
anime.
the story beat.
I'm sorry. I cannot go to the magic school today. I'm not feeling well. Oh, I'm so sorry. I mistook you for a messenger of my mother's. My name is Mia. Mia Ausa. May I ask your name?
Mia, whose outfit and kind of works with the scene, literally just looks like what she wears to bed.
Listen. It's fine to go around in pajamas all the time.
If you went out on an adventure, would you go out in pajamas? Actual question.
Actually, probably yes. Depends on the kind of adventure that I'm going on. Gonna be tough? Probably wear a coat too. But pajamas definitely underneath the coat.
Yeah, it's a
You know?
strong move. Null just randomly invite, hey, let's go on an adventure with us. Come on. What? No. You can't just
How's
do that, Null. Two times. 2 times in 10 minutes.
Null's a terrible gremlin.
Like most characters
That's
in this
always been
game, Null flip-flops between being great and a terrible gremlin, except for Nash. Nash is irredeemable.
Nash always sucks. It's true.
Nash is a problem. Nash is a problem. I'm actually gonna split a video right here, 'cause I think there's a whole lot more cutscene coming up.